Well, barring a late season snowstorm, I think the only thing going to be good around here growing this summer is the raspberries. Good thing I got all these bumblebees around here to pollinate them. But yeah, they're easy winter and plenty of water now. There should be a bazillion berries. I've been filming some stuff here and there the last couple days, and it's all been yakking on for too long, so I'm gonna redo the same stuff in short and sweet here. Kind of a just what's going on business. This year-old Timothy field on this end had a rough start last spring with no water. And I fertilized it and it got a little water. And we took a second cutting off of it. I think just it ain't as established as it should be. It's a little better up there when I've been running off, but this low end down here, I just see how light colored it is. I don't know if you can see that, but it's almost like it's yellowing. I think it's drowning on the low end here. I mean, Timothy will take a lot, but I'm sure this will head short. It'll be what it'll be, but it'll still might make nice hay. I just wish there was more of it. Like I said, the other end of the field's better. I'm showing you the bad end. The trefoil will be all right. It's got a few of them yellow paintbrush flowers like this field always has. There's something still wrong over here. I guess I'm just asking a lot for the trefoil to choke it out, but per the usual, this part over here is this will be fine, lovely hay. I don't know. This is the strip we cut the second crop off of even, but this is just a strip of black rock-free ground. The other half of that over there is almost gravel, so I think it's just the soil type thing. So that's good. We'll go over to the rye. I promised Dave from Rolling Hills that I'd give him a rye update. Well, probably due to the easy winter, we've probably got more lilacs this year than we've ever had here. But this kind of gives you an idea how far we are behind the rest of the world a lot of the time. It's just that kind of growing season. I mean, this is a whole different, this isn't mid-Minnesota, this is the tundra. Oh yeah, and the trusses showed up. We got a little dirt on them because they showed up just before the rain, so we fished them up this morning. You just slid them off right here in the driveway. So we got them up today and leveled them out kind of half decent here, so they'll stay flat. All right, this is take 3. I've done this, I keep going way too long talking about way too many things. The so-called potato field here is still way too wet. At least the standing water went out of it. Like this spot. As you can see, some lunatic tried to run a disc through here. That was standing water this morning. It has gone down. The rain we were supposed to get today did not come. That's fine. As you can see, there's plenty of moisture. As you can see, this rye is about 5 feet tall. Way better stand than I thought, given what this thing looked like not too awful long ago. It is doing a lot better than I thought. Through this side over here, a little bit of a light spot there. It's kind of thin. That's from the old the old grading through here where they had it running to that ditch. I got it kind of flattened out, but there's places where I've moved enough dirt around with the big disc flattening this out that it's, the topsoil quality is not equal through all of these places. If it ever dries up, I'll get that manure spread over here. Well, if I ever get the rye cut, then I'll get the manure over here. I don't know, I think I'll probably put oats and hayseed back in this, and it'll be back to hay for next year. It's time to put it back in hay for a while. It's been worked a lot. Give it some time to rebuild. I mean, what I've been doing here, I don't think I'm hurting my ground at all. Two cropping it like I have with winter rye, millet, winter rye, oats, winter rye, sorghum, winter rye again. Well, but we'll get it back to hay, throw all the manure on this, I'm thinking. This field always grew good Timothy. It was just so rough, it was ridiculous. So yeah, there's a few tall ones in here, probably over 6 feet, but I mean, overall it's not the world's thickest rye stand, but it's going to make some bales of feed anyway. I mean, we're not even a milk stage. It's still some pollen grains on this. As long as I can get it off relatively soon, it'll be good. There's a lot of, with this kind of moisture around here, the places I cut down the road, they'll have a lot more hay on them than they did last year. So in the interest of time and the money, I don't have to really tear anything up, intensively farm it. I may not even plant sorghum. I don't know. I got a field down the road. The guy says I can tear that one up, do whatever I want with it. I probably will, because it's not much for hay. Take the hay off of it that I get, and then disc it up and get some winter rye in it a little bit early. Get a decent stand going, fertilize it some, and then go to sorghum or millet, something like that next year. But as long as we get the weather to get it off, it might be late, but there should be an awful lot of grass hay. I shouldn't have a problem feeding, coming up with more than enough feed for things. I plan on making more square bales this year because, well, as long as this building gets up like it should, and it will, that barn has a whole lot more room to stack squares and stick the balers in, so that's a good thing. I figured since the bale yard is a yard, I should mow it. The guy's got a 7-foot bush hog, but the old Cub Cadet riding mower did all right. Doesn't look too half bad, actually. All right, well, I think that's enough talking. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Real farming videos are coming. We'll make some baleage or something one of these days. Get some manure spread. Who knows, I might even put a load of rock in this hole. All right, everyone. Thank you.